So this was about a year and a bit ago. There was a spot in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, it actually was in Scottsdale, Arizona. And it was one of the only Black-owned restaurants that was in the area. This one particular time, I started having conversation with women who one by one started revealing how much regret they had from having children. And all it took was a couple of drinks for them to start saying, I hate the fact that I had children. One woman had a huge age gap between her last child and the child before that because she met some man, fell in love, and despite her better judgment had his baby, and now she's having to do this again, and she hates every second of it. She does not know what she was thinking, and if she could go back, she would have never done it because he was fine and his sex was good, and that was enough to qualify for having a child. And I remember thinking, really? And then there was the other woman who told me that she found out that she knew that the man had several baby mamas, but he didn't tell her how much baby mamas he had. And it turned out she was like baby mama number 7, and he wasn't really around. And I was like, nah, really, sis? I don't care if he told you he had 3. Shit, I don't care if he told you he had 2. Why did you sign up to be 3 or 4 or 5? Does it really matter? Like, you were signing up to be a baby mama. And there were, like, I had about 5 or 6 women coming to me feeling really comfortable, telling me how they just regretted being a mother because they didn't think it through, and how if they look at their lives and the decisions that they've had to make. And I thought, damn. As a community, we need to be more deliberate in our decision. More deliberate. It is not enough to be handsome and just sleep with women raw dog. Guys, I don't know why a lot of you who are the pick of the litter would think that if you had sex, Mr. 6'5", muscle bound, you don't even have to be intelligent. You just got to be fine and tall. Why do you think if you go around raw dogging a bunch of women, they get pregnant, they're not going to have your baby? Like, why would you think that? Why would you think that you're going to convince the woman not to have your baby if she just easily was giving it to you with no questions about any kind of future that you were having, and then she got pregnant, she was going to listen to you and go to the clinic and not have your baby? That's silly. That's silly. It is not somebody else's job to protect your seed. And ladies, it's not a man's job to protect your womb.